What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today, we're going to talk about a show that's been very controversial.
Wow,
Some
really?
fans like it, and some fans have hated it. We are talking Iron Fist. Now, before we start, Linda on the show here. Welcome back, Linda.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
We
Hi,
missed
guys.
you in a couple of episodes.
I know.
You've
I've
been
been busy.
You've
I was a
been
little sick. I couldn't really talk too much. So.
Right.
But I'm back. I'm feeling better. I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Let's do this.
Let's
All right.
do this.
Let's talk about Iron Fist. First of all, let me get started by saying Iron Fist was one of my favorite Marvel characters growing up. I always thought he was really cool with the glowing hands, and I always said, man, this would be like, I always felt like he didn't get enough shine. I was like, why is Marvel not putting the spotlight on Iron Fist? This is a really cool character, and when they announced Iron Fist was going to be a TV show, I was like, let's do this.
Like, you were happy about it?
I was excited.
So, guys, Will is like a comic book fanatic.
Fanatic. I got like 4,000 comic books up in my closet right now.
Yeah, he does.
Like 4,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
No lie.
So I don't know anything about Marvel until like I started learning from him, and now I'm into it a lot. So little by little,
She's
learning all these
guys. She's learning.
characters.
Right. So let's get right to it. You don't know too much about the character. I do. What do you think overall?
First of all, I know about the character now.
You know about the character now?
Yeah, now.
From the show.
Okay, yeah, but don't say I don't know anything about the character, because I know about the character
Okay,
now.
excuse me.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's correct that.
All right. So overall, how do you want to start this review? What do you want to talk about? Is there something that bothered you about the show? Is there stuff that you like about the show? I leave it up to you to get started.
All right, so this is my overview about this show.
Okay.
We have watched several of the Marvel shows, and all of them are like very action and Marvel and fights and just very Marvel-like.
Right.
This particular show, for me, my opinion, is a novella.
A novella,
Marvel.
like a soap opera?
Like a soap opera novella.
The Iron Fist novella.
Totally.
The Iron Fist Days of Our Lives with Iron Fist. The young and the restless
Oh my God.
of Rand corporations.
Yes, it's all about these rank corporations. All about like the drama, the novella in it, the way that they act, the way that they talk about things, the way that Danny Rand appear like magically, and like they didn't want him back, but then they realized it was him, and then they accept him back, but then he's like not really. I mean, sorry, but I just think that he was not the right person for this character.
The actor, you don't think is the right person for this role?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Fair enough. Honestly, I have so many things to say about this show. I don't even know where to start. I should have wrote a list, guys. My bad. I should have wrote a list.
Well, just say where you feel, what you think of it.
Okay, all right. Here we go. For starters, first of all, I feel like, before this show, Marvel did Daredevil. Mm-hmm. They did Luke Cage.
Right.
And they were excellent. Jessica Jones. Let's not forget Jessica Jones.
Right.
We watched 1 or 2 episodes of that. But they were all excellent shows, right? This was the last one out of this series before they go into the combined series of the Defenders, right? They're all going to come together, right? But this was
I'm
the last.
excited about.
Yeah, this was the last individual one. And honestly, guys, I feel like they blew their whole budget on those first 3 shows, and by the time they got to Iron Fist, they're like, we ran out of money, guys. It's like guys, we don't have the budget to get all the right people for the show or to make it the way we want to make it. So we just got to make it on a small budget and try to see if it works. And I think you could tell the production value on this show is not the same as like Luke Cage.
Yeah, I mean,
Luke Cage is on another level.
Yeah, I mean, and Luke Cage, it was just filmed, in Harlem?
It's filmed in Harlem.
Very, very, like, you felt like it's something that is real, it's right in neighborhood.
It had character. It had
character,
that Harlem character. There were so many little details about Luke Cage. The music, like you said, Harlem. The characters were interesting. The villains were interesting. The writing was excellent. The barbershop and everything like that with Luke Cage. I hate to compare. But this one, I mean, Iron Fist was just missing all of that charm that the previous Marvel shows had. Now, you mentioned the casting. Finn
Right.
Jones, I'm sure he's a good actor
Yes.
for other stuff.
I never seen him before.
He
but-
was in Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
He was in Game of Thrones. I'm sure he's
I
a
don't
good
watch the
actor.
show, so.
I'm sure he'll be good for other stuff. But for Iron Fist, I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. This guy is supposed to have been away for 15 years, right?
Right.
Training the martial arts.
Right.
Comes back out of nowhere. And when I see this guy, I'm like, this guy hasn't been trained for 15 years.
Exactly. And
I'm not sold.
No, at all. And just the way that he talks and the way that he acts, it's just not that strong Marvel character that
Right.
believes like he's a freaking like
Yeah.
powerful man. He's more like, oh, you know, it's a secret. Oh, you know, like that. Like I'm like, come on, dude. Like you're like Iron Fist. Like you're
Yeah.
like this tough dude. Like yes, you're skinny. You're like. You really like very slim guy, not like a buff, you know, Marvel character.
I think they should have invested in some protein shakes, to be honest. I mean, not to body shame or anything like that. I mean, I'm not in the perfect shape either, but I feel like he should have tried to bulk up just a little bit, man. Just a little bit.
Just a little
bit.
bit.
Just
You know,
put
all
on some weight.
these Marvel characters. You know, I mean, Spider-Man is not a
Right.
huge guy. But even though he's like a young kid, he's still a strong character.
He's a strong character.
That you believe that he can do all the stuff, you know,
Right.
that he does. But Iron Fist is just, I can't, I don't feel it. I don't, you know, for me, to be honest with you, I enjoy watching it because I feel like I'm watching a novela.
Because she's watching like a Telemundo novela.
Yeah, like
it
a,
really
like
does.
a drama to the
It really-
novela. So
Let me
that's
tell
why I
you,
enjoy it.
I used to watch novellas as a kid with my mom.
Yeah.
So I know all about soap operas. This is straight up
Soap
soap opera.
opera.
I mean, if they translate this into Spanish and put on Telemundo, this would be a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up.
Soap opera. Maybe we can get
Because
in it.
you know what it is? All right, let's get to details.
Right.
There's not enough action on the show.
No.
Okay? The action is just here and there. You barely see the Iron Fist. Like, he can't use it as much as like in the comic books. In the comic books, he was ready to whip out the Iron Fist.
Yeah.
He was like, pow, pow.
Yeah,
Straight
exactly.
up in the comic
like
book.
you barely see the hand going on fire, whatever that happens, it illuminates.
Yeah.
Like maybe I can count maybe 5 times, and we already on the 7 or
We're on the 8th episode. We watched
Episode-
8 episodes. We didn't watch the
and-
whole series.
like you barely see the hand
Right.
going on fire. Like
And half the time he's like, I can't turn it
I
on.
can't turn it
Oh,
on.
it drains my chi.
Yes.
Oh, it drains my chi.
has to be-
I need some protein shakes. You know what I'm saying? I
nice.
need some ginseng. Anyway, so since there's not a lot of action, I feel like a lot of the show is filler. Like they're filling it up with this soap opera of Rand Enterprises, his cousins that run the enterprises now, the company. I feel like they have this novella going on.
Oh my
where it's just
gosh.
all this drama. I was like, who's in control of the company? There's just too much of that and not enough action. Another problem that I had is that, you know, when you have a superhero show, anything superhero, a superhero show is only as good as its villain.
right.
All right? And that's why Spider-Man's one of the best comic book characters of all time. He has so many good villains.
Right.
I mean, we watched like 4 or 5 episodes going in, like, of this show, and I still didn't know who the villain was.
Yeah,
I
until
still didn't
like
know.
recently it's
I
like
still didn't
the
know.
hand.
Right. And the hand
You
is
know,
this old lady.
This little old lady that she can barely walk, and she's the villain.
And I'm like, really? This is the villain? You know, like, at least Luke Cage had Cottonmouth. You know, Daredevil has the Kingpin. You need a strong villain to be like, oh, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole first 4 or 5 episodes, it's a bit about him trying to prove that it's really him. And there's no sign of a villain or anybody that's going to go up against
Yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Maybe some people like it, some people hate it, but in my thing,
You weren't
It's-
sold on it.
I wasn't sold on it. I mean, even the last episode that I just watched, I was like, that's bullshit. Like, it's just
Yeah.
like so boring. I was like on my phone. I wasn't even paying attention because it doesn't keep me, you know, right there. When a lot of drama is happening, when a lot of novela drama is happening, then I'm entertained because,
Yeah.
you know, I just like the drama and novela.
I mean, it's not a terrible show.
It's not.
It's not a terrible show.
But it's not.
There's
great.
some good things. It's somewhat entertaining. Some people say that the action is terrible, the choreography. I've seen much worse, to be honest, choreography. I don't think the choreography was that bad. I just feel like it's just so slow sometimes. Sometimes the story is really silly. And another problem with this show is that it's close to an hour long. I feel like if it would have been 45 minutes long, like some TV shows, like most network TV shows are 45 minutes long, I feel like if they would have cut out a lot of unnecessary stuff, it could have been a better show.
I agree.
So are you giving it, I don't know if you want to give it 5, like stars or thumbs up or thumbs down. It's not terrible. But
I'll give it 2 stars.
2 out of 5 stars?
Yeah.
2 out of 5 stars?
2.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, we watched Luke Cage, and I gave Luke Cage, I don't remember, but definitely a lot more stars.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Luke Cage was definitely more entertaining. I mean, better pace, more action. The action was no joke. I would give this show 3 out of 5.
You're being nice.
You know what? I am. 2.5. I'm going to give it 2.5 because you know why? I feel like this show had the potential to be badass.
Yeah.
Badass.
I mean, who knows? We haven't finished watching it, so maybe it'll turn out that it'll change.
It's too late. 8 episodes in. A show should be good from the beginning. 8. You shouldn't have to wait 8 episodes for a show to be good.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Well.
It's that simple. You know, a good show hooks you from the beginning.
Right.
You can't wait out 8 episodes for a show to get better. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Do you agree? Are we being too harsh on this show? Do you think Marvel could turn it around with this character? And also, where's the costume, man? Where's the costume?
Like, where is that? Costume.
You know, the
black,
green,
yellow, green, whatever
the yellow bandana. That would have been cool too.
You know, and Colleen is like, you know, his girlfriend, whatever she is. She's like a badass too.
She's a badass.
I think she's more a badass than him.
She's more badass than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
And another thing, remember when I said they ran out of a budget?
Right.
They don't show the past really of when he was training and all of that. That could have been visually super interesting. Showing him like training, fighting back in the day. None of that. He just shows up in Manhattan. Anyway, that's it for today's episode, guys. Leave us a comment. Did you like this episode? Do you like the show? Are we being too harsh on this show?
Yeah.
And please subscribe. If you like this channel, please subscribe. We are trying to grow.
Yes. So we take any suggestions. Please leave us a comment and please subscribe.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching this episode. Shout out to all the subscribers and to all the new people on this channel. Really appreciate you guys. Peace out.
Peace out, guys. Thank you.